Hi boys and girls, today we're going on an exciting adventure in the Bible. We're going to learn about a mighty hero named Samson. Samson was super strong. He had a secret that made him the strongest man alive. His long hair was the source of his great strength. As long as he never cut his hair, Samson would be super strong. God gave Samson this incredible strength to help the Israelites. Samson was very clever. He used his strength to trick the Philistines, who were always trying to cause trouble. One time Samson was surrounded by the Philistines. They thought they had him trapped, but Samson was much too clever. He used his mighty strength to break free. Samson fought off all the Philistines and escaped. The Philistines were always amazed by Samson's great strength. Samson's adventures were always exciting, and he always used his strength to help his people. Stay tuned for more of Samson's amazing adventures. Samson's strength was so amazing that he could do things that no one else could. One time, a fierce lion attacked Samson. The lion roared and showed its sharp teeth, but Samson was braver and stronger. He fought the lion with his bare hands and defeated it. Can you believe that? Another time, the Philistines tried to trick Samson by locking him in the city of Gaza. They thought they had trapped him for good. They were waiting for Samson to come out in the morning, but Samson had a plan. In the middle of the night, Samson went to the city gates. He lifted the heavy gates right off their hinges and carried them away. The Philistines were shocked when they saw that Samson had escaped again. The Philistines were tired of Samson's tricks. They wanted to defeat him once and for all. They wanted to know where Samson's strength came from. The Philistines came up with a plan to find out the secret of Samson's strength. They went to a woman named Delilah. The Philistines knew that Samson loved Delilah. They offered her lots of gold and silver if she helped them. Delilah agreed to help them. Delilah pretended to love Samson, but she was tricking him. Delilah kept asking Samson about the secret of his strength. She said, "Samson, I'm your friend. Tell me your secret. I won't tell anyone." At first, Samson refused to tell her his secret, but Delilah was very good at tricking people. She kept asking and asking until finally Samson gave in. Samson's downfall and imprisonment. Samson told Delilah, "My strength comes from my hair. If my hair is cut, I will lose my strength." Samson made a big mistake by trusting Delilah. He should not have revealed his secret. Delilah knew that Samson's weakness was his love for her. She waited until Samson was sleeping, then she called for someone to come and shave off Samson's hair. When Samson woke up, it was too late. His hair was gone and he was as weak as an ordinary man. The Philistines captured Samson and put him in prison. They were very happy to have finally defeated Samson. They put out his eyes and made him grind grain like a slave. Poor Samson. He had lost his strength, his freedom, and his sight. He was all alone. But Samson remembered God. He prayed to God for forgiveness and help. Samson's redemption and final act. One day the Philistines had a big celebration to their false god, Dagon. They brought Samson out of prison to make fun of him. They thought he was powerless. Samson was brought to the temple of Dagon. The temple was full of Philistines. They were all laughing at Samson, but Samson had a plan. He asked God to give him strength one last time. God answered Samson's prayer. Samson's hair had grown back and his strength returned. Samson pushed against the pillars of the temple with all his might. The temple began to shake. The pillars crumbled and the entire temple collapsed. Samson and all the Philistines inside the temple perished. Samson had sacrificed himself to save his people. Even though Samson had made mistakes, God forgave him. God gave Samson the strength to defeat the Philistines and save the Israelites. This story teaches us that we should always trust in God and be faithful to Him. We should also remember that even when we make mistakes, God is always there to forgive us and help us. If we turn to Him, He can make us strong like Samson. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. Stay tuned for more exciting stories and adventures. The legacy of Samson. Samson's story is more than just a tale of strength and heroism. It reminds us that true power comes from faith and humility. Samson's life was filled with victories and failures, but his ultimate act of sacrifice left a lasting legacy. It showed that even in our darkest moments, we can find redemption through faith and courage. The story of Samson has been passed down through generations, inspiring countless people to trust in God and believe in the possibility of redemption. His life teaches us that no matter how far we've strayed or how many mistakes we've made, we can always find our way back through faith and determination. As we conclude this story, remember that like Samson, we all have the potential to achieve great things. With faith, perseverance, and a willingness to seek forgiveness, we can overcome any obstacle and leave a positive impact on the world around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Samson. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Until next time, keep believing in your inner strength and the power of faith. Stay tuned for more inspiring stories and adventures.